pot, weed, Mary Jane, doobie, dope, and grass are all slang terms for marijuana. According to the Time article, there are over 1,200 slang words for marijuana. This is very prevalent because for the past 100 years, marijuana has been known to have a bad reputation in America. Despite the bad reputation of marijuana, in 1996, California decided to legalize the drug for medicinal purposes. The state said that they felt that it had that medicinal values outweighed the dangers of it. Today, 34 out of the 50 states in America have legalized marijuana for medicinal value. There are a few more arguments as to why we should not legalize marijuana for medicinal value. Today, I'm going to show you why these arguments are weak and why marijuana should be legalized. Let's look at the first argument against medical marijuana. The first argument I have is side effects associated with marijuana. These include short-term memory loss and loss in cognitive ability. Other prescription drugs also have these issues. People have the right to decide if these problems outweigh the benefits of marijuana. Smoking marijuana may also damage lung tissue. The American Lung Association does have concerns about this. You might not have to smoke it in order to receive the benefits. The American Lung Association is encouraging more research be done. Today I have a picture of some different ways that you can get the benefits of marijuana. I have here ointments and drinks and pills and suckers and oil and shots. There are many other ways, but these are just a couple examples. The second argument I'm going to disprove is marijuana is highly addictive. It is considered very addictive by the DEA. Morphine and other opioids are also considered very addictive by the DEA. Let's compare marijuana abuse to alcohol abuse. According to Healthline, 30% of marijuana users abuse the drug. Also, according to Healthline, 30% of American adults struggle with alcoholic abuse every day. Based on statistics, marijuana might not be much more addictive than alcohol. Let's also compare medical marijuana abuse to opioid abuse. According to Altamara Recovery, morphine addictions can develop with shocking rapidity, and it is this aspect of morphine that catches people off guard. People who use opioids build up a tolerance to it and continue to increase their taking of it. The next argument I'm going to talk about is that marijuana use has been implicated in automobile and workplace incidents. Marijuana has been implicated in automobile and workplace incidents for a while. The fallacy in this argument is that most people who use marijuana don't abuse it. According to Healthline, many marijuana users don't drive high or even go to work high. In fact, many marijuana abusers are able to function in society like everybody else. If we buy into this fallacy, we must also include alcoholism in it. Like alcoholism, there are functioning and non-functioning marijuana abusers. No one should be allowed to drink and drive because they might become alcoholics and have automobile accidents. The final argument against legalizing the medical use of marijuana is that it might be dangerous because it is classified as a Substance 1 drug. Marijuana should have never been classified as a Substance 1 drug. This classification is for drugs that have no medicinal value. Marijuana's history exposes a fear and prejudice against marijuana. According to the History Channel, marijuana or cannabis was a staple during colonial America. Cotton replaced cannabis as a fiber of choice. Mexican immigrants reintroduced marijuana. Many Americans did not realize marijuana and cannabis were the same thing. Cannabis was used in many medicines. Bureaucrats taxed marijuana heavily during the Great Depression. This put a hurting on the Black and Hispanic communities. Tax was replaced in the 1970s with the Substance Act. The Schaefer Commission, which found medicinal value in marijuana, was ignored by the president. In 1972, the Schaefer Commission was sanctioned to better understand the benefits of marijuana. They determined marijuana does have medicinal purposes and recreational benefits, but it should not be grown or sold for money. Nixon ignored their findings to the committee and classified the drug as having no medicinal value. Given that all drugs carry side effects and that marijuana is not much more addictive than alcohol, and that throughout history, marijuana has been shown to have many medical benefits, I agree with the states that are lifting the ban for use of medical marijuana. Since the arguments against legalizing marijuana are not very strong, and I feel like the government should reclassify marijuana. This would allow for more research to be done so that we can see the benefits of marijuana. There will still be 1,200 slang terms for marijuana, but at least for medical purposes, pot, weed, doobie, Mary Jane, dope, and grass will be legal. Thank you.